Hello friends, welcome to the study of English. In this video you will learn question answers of the play Spring in Hell by Homen Borgohain. The first question is, what was Niranjan's fake promise to Monimala? Answer is, Niranjan promised Monimala to make arrangements for the establishment of a small grocery shop with governmental aid in Jorhat. Who is Boltu? Answer is, a 12 or 14 years old boy, having dark-skinned, thin body, who is the son of Pachu. What is the other name of Julie? Answer is, Julekha. Who is Sankar? Answer is, Sankar is a journalist, who loves Monimala from an earlier time. What do you mean by the word, Basti? Answer is, an overcrowded area where poor people lives. Who is Joy? Answer is, Joy is the most handsome person in the Basti. People fear him because he is a big ruffian. Who is Dal Bahadur? Answer is, Dal Bahadur is a chokada in a bank, lives with his wife in the Basti. Who is Lakshmi? Answer is, wife of Dal Bahadur, she sells country liquor and makes extra earnings at night. How did Boltu's face lit up? Answer is, when Sankar gave Boltu 1.50 rupees to bring a packet of cigarette, which cost 1.25 rupees, and he told the rest is for Boltu, then Boltu's face lit up. Where did Monimala live? Answer is, Monimala lived in the house situated at the far end of Basti. How did Monimala become a prostitute? Answer is, Monimala was living with her family in a very poor condition. Niranjan promised her to make arrangements for the establishment of a grocery shop with governmental aid in Jorhat. After she went to Jorhat, she saw the promise was fake. Niranjan pushed her to the business of prostitution. She had no other choice. Her poverty and Niranjan's fake promise made her prostitute. Who is Julie? Answer is, wife of Rahim. After Rahim left her, she was compelled to become a prostitute, and she was an orphan. Why did Sankar came to this Basti? Answer is, Sankar come to this Basti looking for Monimala. Who is Himadri? Answer is, a man who pasts movie posters. Sankar spends the night with him. Which river has been mentioned in the play? Answer is, Sindhu. Who said, and what does it mean, I have stood naked before many men, just in order to clothe myself. I have spent a lot of sweat and blood, just for the sake of a meager meal. Answer is, Monimala said this. Monimala wanted to say everything to Sankar about her miserable situation. She had not been able to live a decent life. She stood naked before many men just for clothe herself. She was doing the business of selling her body just for earn money to live. She sleeps with other men to get money to support her family. She was compelled to do that business because her poverty made her to do anything. How did Julie become a prostitute? Answer, Julie or Julekha become a prostitute by the ugly environment of the society and for her husband Rahim. Rahim doesn't listen her any suggestion. One day, Rahim saw Julie with a man named Joy. He doubted Julie that she had a relationship with Joy. Rahim looked at Joy with frustration and said, if he is interested in her, he can keep her as his own. Julie felt so much pain by Rahim's words. After Rahim left her, she was persuaded to do the business of prostitution by many people of this Basti. She was compelled to do that business, and she had no way to escape from this situation. What does the play signify? Or critically analyze the play? Answer. The play explores the dynamics of social complexity by presenting a generally ignored world through the eyes of Sankar, who becomes both witness and commentator in the story. As the various dimensions of this Basti unfold, we come to see the economic and psychological pressures which impinge upon and determine the lives and livelihoods of the people. Many of the inhabitants in this Basti neighborhood do not quite know what to make of purpose or value in life. What is the irony of the word spring in the play Spring in Hell? Answer is, the irony of the word spring is associated with the ushering of new life. What is the setting of the play? Answer is, Basti. Discuss the themes of the story, Spring in Hell. Answer. The themes of the play are poverty, compulsion, social complexity, degradation, deprivation, inequality, injustice, etc. Poverty is the main theme of the play. The whole story is based on the lives and livelihoods of extremely poor people who lives in a basti where basic needs are not available. They are living under difficult circumstances. There is no facilities for women, no good way of income, no proper healthcare or education, etc. The protagonists of the story are the fringe people of a basti. For them, every day is a struggle, and their mind is occupied with the concern for the next meal. Monimala becomes a prostitute by her poverty. She lived with her family in a very poor condition. Her father was suffering from a disease, and she had to earn money to support her family. Niranjan promised her to make arrangements for the establishment of a grocery shop, and she went away with her family to Jorhat. Later she found the promise was fake. She had no better option of earnings. She accepts the business of prostitution. Compulsion and degradation are another important theme of the story. Julie became a prostitute by the degraded environment of the society. She was compelled to do the business of prostitution. One day, Julie's husband Rahim saw her with a man named Joy. He doubted her that she had a relationship with Joy, and he left her. The neighbor women of Julie was trying to persuade her to do the business of prostitution from an earlier time. But after Rahim left her, she was compelled to do the job. She had no way of escape from the situation. Why did Rahim left Julie? Answer. When Rahim saw Julie with a man named Joy, he doubted her that she had a relationship with Joy. He told Joy with frustration that he can keep her as his own if he is interested in her. He told harsh words and left Julie. What is referred, hell, in the play? Who are compelled to follow the path to hell, and why? Answer. Hell is referred to the life of basti people, who are compelled to do worst and disrespectful jobs, as prostitution, for survival. Like Julie and Monimala, thousands of other refugee girls in their quest for survival must have followed the path to hell. They are doing these business because they have no better way of earnings.